So to do these ones, and what we're doing today is integrating quotients. Okay, so that's what we're going to try and do today. We're going to start with these ones, work into rational expressions a little bit. But to do this, can you see the top line is actually a derivative of that? Same with both questions. If you notice that, what are you going to end up using? Well, yeah, that's one thing, but also it's going to turn into a log, natural log. So let's go u equals 4x squared minus 1. So du by dx therefore is 8x, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so therefore I'm just going to say du is 8x dx. You guys happy with that? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I haven't done it before with you guys, but I'm going to make that an 8x. How do I make that an 8x? But I change what it is, eh?
Change both.
So I'm going to change it by 1 in the form of 8 over 8. Can you see that? So it's 8x, but it's 8 times 8x, which is actually the same as just 1. Do you see that? Yep. What I'm saying is that times that is that. And 8 out of 8x is x. Because now I've got here is I've got 8x dx, I've actually got du. So now what I'm going to integrate is 1 over u du. Now you guys all should be aware that if you integrate 1 over u, you're going to get log u, aren't you? Is that right? I've got to times by this 8. I'm going to have that plus c. So what's my answer? My answer is an 8 natural log of 4x squared minus 1 plus c.
Where'd that 8x go down? Was it the top?
Well, 8x dx is du. So I've said this part here, get rid of that and just write du. And the reason why 8x, yeah, the 8 times 8x.
Why are you doing this a different way from what you showed us?
That's exactly the same way.
But yeah.
But I didn't do the 8x dx part times an 8. I just sort of came up with it. Just thought in a different way. Some people are struggling with seeing where it goes, so I thought I'd just try it. Yeah. Any other questions?
What do you do with this?
When you, that's the part that you are integrating with respect to. So that's the one that you are going to add a power to and divide by the new power of. Yep. But when you integrate 1 over u, you get to natural log u. Any other questions with that first one? Okay, so the second one. A little bit trickier by the looks of it. Like, obviously much trickier by the looks of it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go let u equal 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2x. So therefore du by dx is 6x squared plus 8x minus 2. You happy with that? So can you see the relationship between 6x squared plus 8x minus 2 and the top line there? The bottom one is double it. Okay? So therefore what I'm going to say is du is going to be 6x squared plus 8x minus 2 times dx. What I did previously was I went, if I times that by a half and times that by a half, that becomes 3, that becomes 4, that becomes 1, which is my top line, eh? So therefore this, which is that part there, becomes a half du. And so that's where I've done take the half at the front because that's where I'm going to find it easier. 1 over u du, which is the same as 1/2 log u plus c, which is pretty much exactly the same answer as the previous question, but with it looking we use the substitution method. It looks pretty easy, and all of a sudden it becomes real hard. Does that make sense? This part here, that there looks really easy, but that there all of a sudden looks really hard. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
For some people? Okay. Any questions there?
Yeah.
Did you follow what I was doing through here? Or did you follow it better on the previous example?
That one.
That one? Okay, well, I'll try and get to that method next time.